everybody, I'm Dawn. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for visiting with me today. So we're just doing a get ready with me while I talk a little bit about Amberlynn's latest video. So she apparently has this girl that is her Valentine, and her Valentine bought her a present. So her video was about, you know what my Valentine got me. And so she got a Lego set. I know, terribly romantic, but I mean, that's okay. Me and Eric never give what other people consider romantic gifts to each other. One Valentine's Day, he got me a couple DVDs. He got me Shaun of the Dead and the remake of Dawn of the Dead because he knows me and he knows I'm gonna do better with horror movies than flowers. So in that respect, if someone actually bought her a Lego set, I can definitely see why and appreciate it. Not every gift has to be flowers and candy. To me, flowers and candy and a stuffed animal are pretty much thoughtless gifts. If you ask me, nobody did, but if you ask me, they're thoughtless gifts. Unless you're with someone who really, truly loves things like that. To me, it just takes up space. But yeah, so she got her this big Batman Lego set. It's a really cool Lego set, you know. Legos aren't cheap, and I've never had a problem with her Legoing. My son does Legos still. Like with anything, it's just like putting together a puzzle or building or something, and it's, you know, it can be fun. I don't hate Legos, and I kind of actually have a problem with the people that have a problem with her doing Legos. I'm like, what is the big deal with the Legos? So, like, give her a break. Jesus Christ. Girl likes Legos. Let her be. At least she has a hobby. I mean, when your only hobby is talking shit to people on the internet, you know, maybe you should step back and shut up a little bit. That being said, I'm going to talk some shit. What is this girly pop thing she does? Oh, I'm a quirky girl, girly pop. I'm not that kind of girly. Bitch, you're 33. You're 33. You need to stop talking like that because it is grating. It is so grating. And then the whole... Like, she says she's not bothered, but then she is bothered, or else she wouldn't be talking about it, regarding responding to people saying she didn't have friends over and stuff. You know, I mean, it appeared to me like she didn't have friends over because she's like, nobody wants to appear in my videos and I respect people's privacy. When the fuck did she start doing that? Because I remember her literally filming Destiny on the toilet more than once. I literally remember her trying to walk in on an underage girl in the shower. You know, I literally recall her filming people at work who didn't want to be on camera. So when does she respect people's privacy? Not sure when that started taking place. But yeah, that was kind of a weird thing for her to say. Just trying to figure out what girly pop colors I'm gonna do. See what kind of girly pop I'm gonna be today. No, I don't want to be that kind of girly pop. Not that girly pop. Not that girly pop. I'll be this girly pop. But yeah, when did she start respecting people's privacy? I have no recollection of this because you're never gonna convince me of that she respects people's privacy when she literally filmed that girl in the toilet, you know. And I'm no Destiny fan. I think she is a repulsive human being, but still, I wouldn't film her on the toilet. Just saying. Just saying, I think it's kind of nervy of her to say that. But then the whole thing with the Valentine and how she's not going to appear on camera and blah, blah, blah. And she is so fast to put her business out there and then wants to like throw a little bit out there. And she's like, no, that's too much. I got to take that back. I got to take that back. And I'm sorry, I just think Amberlynn is just completely full of shit. She's full of shit. She's obsessed with things and having possessions. So the avarice is crazy with her. She's just so obsessed with, I need this, and I need this, and I need this, and I need stuff, and I need stuff. And she thinks her only problem is with food. Her obsession is with everything. It's not just food. It goes beyond that. And until those realizations are made, and you know, until she makes those realizations and moves towards true change, because she's got to fix a lot of shit. It's not just about the food with her. I know she'd like you to think, oh, it's just food. Food is my only issue and I need to fix that. No, boo-boo. No, food isn't your only issue. You want this right here and this right here as much as you want a cheeseburger. You want it all. And it's just that problem is a lot deeper than food. It's got so much more to do with food. But anyway, now I'm just going off in a different direction, but just saying. I just thought I'd do a lie dye. A lie dye. And what was the other thing that I was going to talk about? So I wanted to talk about her filming Destiny on the toilet. I really think that's it. Now, and maybe y'all can help me out with this. I notice a lot of people, mostly I notice Karina do it, but I'm sure that Karina has been urged by other people to do this. She's always harping on the fact that Amberlynn filmed this deceased child's grave, you know, and desecrated her grave. She desecrated her grave. She didn't desecrate that child's grave. So I'm wondering, where is that coming from? Because I've seen a lot of YouTubers actually visit graveyards and film the graves and stuff. So is it desecration because it's Amberlynn? Or do these people think everyone that visits graveyards and films the graves and stuff are desecrating the graves? Because they're not. That's not what it's about. But I'm just wondering where that's coming from, where the energy is coming from. 'Cause don't get me wrong, I love Karina. I really do. But I don't understand why she's so hell-bent on pointing out every chance she gets that Amberlynn desecrated this child's grave. Because it's filming a grave isn't desecrating it. Maybe peeing or taking a dump on it, that would be desecrating it. Spitting on it, dancing on it, that's desecrating it. But the mere act of filming it isn't desecrating it. So I'm not sure. The definition of the word doesn't change because you want it to fit your narrative. So my thought is they think she's desecrating the grave because they hate her, so they want to speak against her. And I don't know, I kind of feel like Karina is above that at this point. At least she should be. And again, don't get me wrong, I love Karina quite a bit. You know, I know when she was part of the beauty community, what went on with her and everything, I know that, but I don't know, I just don't think that was desecration. Probably shouldn't have been done because it was a relative of Becky, if I'm not mistaken, and in that sense, it was kind of tasteless, but I don't know. I feel like that's some serious reaching. I do. I feel like that's some pretty serious reaching. And again, that is just my opinion. And yeah, I'm probably wrong, you know. It's entirely possible that I'm wrong. And I'm not saying that I'm not wrong. I'm just saying I don't get it. Sometimes I don't get it. Because in near Jacksonville, there is a cemetery that is it's a really old cemetery. And everybody laid to rest there as a child. Mostly what they would have called unclaimed children. Orphans, children who were forced into the work yard and, you know, work world and didn't have parents or anything. Like, I mean, like hundreds of years ago, you know. The cemetery, I think, dates back to the 1800s. And like there would be unwanted children that would walk up to farmhouses and be like, hey, y'all need any help? And those children would be worked pretty much to death, and then they would be laid to rest in the cemetery. You know, nobody was looking for them. They didn't have parents or anything. But anyway, now I'm going off. Maybe I'll do a video about that graveyard, but about that cemetery. But excuse me, they're what do you call it? That cemetery actually is a historical place, and people visit it and take videos and photos of it. And yeah, I think that's kind of weird, but I don't know that it would fall under desecration. Not in any way saying Amberlynn is a historian or a history buff or anything, you know. So, but anyway, I just think it's reaching. I think it's reaching a little bit. I think that Amberlynn has done enough shitty things in her life that we don't have to pick apart these little things. Like filming Destiny on the toilet, that was pretty shitty. Saying I don't care about someone's heart attack, that was pretty shitty. Saying that Stevie Wonder was faking his disability, that is shitty. Making her exes sleep in the same bed with her, in my opinion, is shitty because she was forcing them. I watched, I don't remember whose video it is, but if I do remember, I will link it below. But they made a video about her codependency on all of her exes. And was it Quirky Alert? It could have been Quirky Alert. But they made a video about her being so codependent on all of her exes. And that's a thing. And you know, there's that. That to me is horrible because she's not allowing these people to move on and to grow. And then she's like, oh, Destiny moved on and blah, blah, blah. Well, Destiny, you know, just had it with you. She just stopped putting up with your shit. But Destiny's a shitty person too, so she's a bad example to use. But like, I don't really think Becky is a shitty person. I know people call her Beggy and Beg and stuff now. Or I know she goes by Beck now, but people call her Beg and whatnot, which I think, I mean, I could see where they're coming from because of just her timing. You know, I don't really know what was happening there, but I mean, I know, you know, it seems like she comes on when she needs some cash, but that could just be a timing issue or something. Who knows? But let's see, what other shitty things has Amberlynn done? I don't want this video to be 4 hours long. The emotional cheating, even though she swears she's never cheated on a significant other, which I believe that as far as I could throw Amberlynn. Which isn't far. And there's what else has she done? What am I leaving out? Y'all fill in the blanks. What am I leaving out? Oh, the one of the things that disgusted, I can't even pick out one thing that disgusts me, but this was really disgusted. The way she talked to Beck's mother after surgery and stuff, I wanted to smack her across the face so hard after hearing that. So that was disgusting. The thing with the cat, which we really don't know for sure if it's true. I believe she let the cat out, but who let the cat out? Ooh, ooh. Oh, did y'all see the halftime show last night? Oh, I was like, yeah, yeah. I was getting into it. My husband's like, this isn't even music. When Lil Jon showed up, I love Turn Down for What. I do. I love Turn Down for What. What else? What else has she done? Like, I think I've named like the really big things. The really big things: the way she talked to Beck's mother, the way she talked about Narc Alert, the way she talked about Stevie Wonder. Oh, and the shit with the cake, the cake she got, the cakes she got from, was it Strawberry Hill? From a fan. That pissed me off. And it pissed me off from the second I saw it, because I'm looking at it like, those are expensive food items. And I knew they were expensive because I had just sent the same set, because you could get that as a pair. I had just literally just sent it to someone. That business is in Kansas City, so I was looking for businesses in that area to support, because I was sending a gift to someone in there, and I just thought it would be a good idea to make them aware of a business they might like that's there in Kansas City. So yeah, and I knew that was shitty. That was really shitty. There's just so many shitty things she's said and done that she's just not going to live down. And she's unapologetic about it all. She's just, to me, she comes off as very entitled. She thinks everything is fat phobic. Like, oh, you're fat phobic. If you think I can't say I don't care about someone's heart attack, you're fat phobic. If you say I can't question someone's disability, you're fat phobic. Like, everything is, you're fat phobic if you do this and I do this and that and that and that. She just throws fat phobic around. Well, you know what? If that shit makes me fat phobic, then I guess I'm freaking fat phobic. I am in a way fat phobic, because phobic means fear. And I fear ever being that size again. I was never quite as big as Amberlynn, but I was a pretty big girl. And I know I still got some weight to lose, but I'm never going to be where I was because of my phobia of ever being like that again. Oh no, I like being able to walk without waddling like a... Oh, but the waddles though, my ducks, their waddles so cute. Yeah, waddling is cute on ducks. It's not so cute on human live people. It's disturbing. And then there's the whole going to Applebee's or Chili's or whatever it was, leaving her dog home to suffer. Now, no, maybe, like, no, there was a 24 vet nearby, because I believe it was Michael D. Petty that found one. But even if she was unable to take her to a vet that night, she should have stayed with her and comforted her. Your dog is your child. And I wonder, you know, a lot of people, pet ownership comes before children, and it's a precursor. It's a good indication of what kind of human parent they're going to be. I mean, that's my opinion anyway. Because everyone I know who has been a good pet mom has been a good real mom. And anyone I've known who's been a bad pet mom or dad has been a bad mom or dad. So I think it goes hand in hand, personally. Either you're a nurturer or you're a piece of shit. So, and that just really bothered me, because I would never leave. Tina! Come here, Tina. I got your baby. Tina, I got... Shit. Tina, I got your baby. I got... Look at how cute. Not much of a squeak, but Tina loves her. Hi, Tina. This is a song that doesn't end. Boo, 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 boo. Do, 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 do. Squeak, squeak. Okay, well, that's it. I'm just rambling, and I'm not making any sense. I just wanted to make a video and talk to y'all. And I don't know, if you don't like this video and you think it's shitty or whatever, you know, just keep your shitty opinions to yourself. I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This is just YouTube. It's just YouTube. It doesn't matter. But I'm going to go. I got to wash some brushes, and then I got to get back to work because I am on my lunch break. But I'll talk to everyone later. Bye.